strategies. Which strategy works better for a creator in order to build a long-term fan following? And I'm purely talking about strategic about it.
Which is better for fan building, being a douchebag or being Mr. Nice Guy? Honestly, the strategy that works best for the creator is whatever you are. Like, you can't fake who you are, because people will see that. It won't come across authentic. You're not gonna be able to keep up that facade. So I think that's just like Logan was like a state wrestler, and that is just kind of more who he is, and so he leans into it. Obviously that's not the kind of guy I am. So I really have all the strategy in the world when it comes to making the videos and the thumbnail and that kind of stuff, but when it comes to your personality, you really just kind of have to be who you are, or it's just not going to work, because you really can't keep up a facade. Like I was telling you, I've been doing this for 15 years now. I started when I was 11. I'm 26 now. Like, if I was trying to put on some facade of, being someone I'm not, people would know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't come across right.
Tell me, what have you sacrificed in order to reach where you are? What's your number one, like the biggest sacrifice you've made for the success you've gotten?
I gotta process that one for a minute. What sacrifices have I made to get here? I mean everything. Like, literally, this is all I do. This is literally everything to me, is this YouTube channel. And the amount of times my mom cried because I, wouldn't go to Christmas morning with her because I was busy grinding videos, which, I'm not that hardcore anymore. This Christmas, I'll spend it with my mom, but back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean like last year and every Christmas before that, really, I wouldn't take Christmas off because I was like, Mom, this is like, I need to be grinding. Like, I can't, what if I take this day off and someone else is working, right? So I didn't take holidays off. I didn't do really anything. Like, I didn't hang out with friends. I don't regret this, but I didn't do drugs or drink at least much. I've had alcohol maybe like 4 times in my life. Like, I just obsessed over it. And I don't know. It's like, I literally sacrificed everything. There's a lot of things people do that are truly great, will seem absurd at the start, and you don't really know how you're going to do it, but you just kind of do it one building block at a time. Kind of like the Amazon show. While I was napping, so I was catching up on some Z's before the podcast. I showed him episode 1 of the Amazon show. What'd you think of it? We haven't talked about it yet.
We'll talk about it. It was insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm not even the person with game shows. Like, I enjoy your videos once in a while, but I'm not the person who will watch like every video.
Yeah.
I thought, how will I watch like a 40 minute episode? I don't even enjoy game shows, all of that. And I was hooked. Yeah. It's so grand. It's so good. I was telling a team, guess what do you think was the best thing about the show? What do you think I would like?
You probably liked the contestants, right? The character building.
Yeah, that was one, because I was hooked. I wanted somebody to win, but that fucker turned out to be a rat. So I don't want to, there's this one guy in episode 1 where I was cheering for him. I thought he's the one who's going to hold the team together, and he turned out to be the rat, and he ended up taking the money. And I was so sad. I was like, fuck him. No. But the best thing which I liked was the way you eliminate people.
Oh
shit!
When we dropped him.
Oh shit! That is so good. There is. I should not say this, but there's a little bit of sadistic value to it.
Well,
you feel so good about it.
Well, it's also so there's 1,000 in episode 1 of our show. There's 1,000 towers, right? We had to build 1,000 of those, and we had to, build literally 1,000 trap doors and 1,000 pits for them to fall into, and 1,000, that first episode we spent almost $15 million on. Is that
just
crazy?
The production?
Yeah, just for the first episode.
And the prizes.
I don't even know if that includes the money we gave away in the first episode. Just episode 1.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was, but you could see the scale of it.
It's grand.
Yeah. And so that's and I'm grateful you're uploading this podcast on December 19th. So when you guys are seeing this, that means it's out on Prime Video. But that's been basically the last year of my life. We've been working on that. And it's because the next one thing I've really wanted to do is be able to YouTube videos, you build like characters, and we're trying to get into storytelling, but they start and end in a 30-minute video, and you don't really get time to develop people. And like, did you see our videos where we got like the 100 people, ages 1 through 100, and put them in cubes? Don't worry about well, just in a lot of our newer videos on YouTube, we've been trying to focus on storytelling and character building, but it's hard to like build them up and then so I really wanted to do a streaming show so we could like flex our creative muscles and show like, hey, you know, it's not that we don't know how to tell great stories and we build characters and do these like things. It's just like, that's not what works on YouTube, but that obviously is what works on streaming. So let's do it. And so like to be able to, because we've already filmed it all, obviously we like to do 10 episodes and like build these people up throughout 10 episodes and have these like seeds we plant and like be able to, I mean, it's just like, it's a whole different ball game than YouTube, and I loved it. And I'm like so fucking excited for people to be able to watch it. Like,
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I think one thing which like stands out in this is a grand level that's crazy.
It does even.
Second is you can see it in any language. Like you don't need a specific language to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Like I can watch that in my own language and like you dubbed.
Yeah.
And I can get the same kind of emotions. Like the way it's shot, the sound effect, the production, grandeur, like it's just
that
it's
first
so
episode had more cameras recording than any production in the history of anything. No production has ever used 1,100 cameras recording at the same time.
1,100 cameras.
1,100. We had miles upon miles of cables ran. We had to spend millions of dollars on server space just to hold all the footage from all the cameras, because there's 1,000 contestants, and we had a dedicated camera for all 1,000 of them. And that was just episode 1 that you saw. There's 9 other ones like that, and some of them are way better than that and way more grandiose. Like we mentioned in it, like at one part we take the contestants to a private island and let them compete for it. One of them wins it. It's the $5 million, which is the largest cash prize in entertainment history. No one's ever given away $5 million before. And on top of that, we gave away so much more money in the show.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
saw that.
Yeah, we broke over 40 Guinness World Records, official Guinness World Records. Like I have the plaques filming that show.
But who funds these things?
Well, so that show, obviously Amazon paid a lot for, but I also lost a lot of money filming it because we burned through all the money Amazon gave, and I was like, nah, I want to keep making it better and better. So actually my YouTube videos, if you go on my channel right now, are actually a little cheaper than what they used to be because I have to supplement like the Prime Video show because I overspent so much on it, which is kind of funny. But I threw everything I have at it, and that's where I'm excited, man, because it's also like last year I uploaded 22 main channel videos. This Amazon show that I did is like 10 videos that are all bigger than my biggest video ever. So it's like crazy to be sitting on it, because right now as we're filming this, it's not out. When they watch this, it'll be out, but it's crazy to be sitting on this much content. I've never sat on, I'm sitting on 6 hours of Mr. Beast content, which is more than what I uploaded last year right now, just waiting to drop this show. And it like, I mean, we filmed 15 hours a day for like 45 days straight just on the Amazon show. So it also created a lot of strain on my YouTube channel because I had to film a bunch of YouTube videos, basically take 2 months off YouTube. And then right when we finished filming the Amazon show, I come back and we burned through our videos on YouTube. And now, to be honest,
if you had a podcast, what would you do? Like what hacks would you put out to actually grow it crazy?
It's just like, just focus on making the best content possible. Like even now, like it's funny because you listen to my old podcast, I'm so data focused and that kind of stuff. But now I just kind of like look at ideas and I'm just like, is this objectively a good video that people want to watch? And when we write the videos, I'm just like, is this good content that people want to watch? Like it's more just focused on, it's always been focused on make the best video possible, but even more hardcore now than ever. And it's, there really is no, like if you wanted to be a top podcaster, is not, you can do these little gimmicks or things or whatever, but what you really need to be focused on is like, how do I articulate better? How do I make sure there's not awkward moments with my guest? How do I get it where my questions are more well-researched and I'm asking things that no other podcast has asked this person, so they feel like they're getting more value listening to this, and all these other things, which I wouldn't call growth strategies or hacks. I would just call like relentless obsession with making a better product.
You know, here's my dilemma as a creator. And
Okay.
this I'm asking personally, and I'm sure a lot of creators have the same thing, right?
Yep.
So when I am, let's say, making the podcast with you or with anyone, right?
Yep.
I'm thinking about how do I make the best?
Yep.
Because But the way I think, or the knowledge I have, or the kind of stuff I'm going through in my life, best for me would not resonate with a lot of audience.
Okay.
So like the questions which I would ask would be so subjective to just me.
But I didn't say make the best podcast possible for you. I just said make the best podcast possible.
So how do you different, like how do you actually pinpoint that difference? Like this is the question which maybe the audience wants to know.
Yeah.
And this is the question which you want to know. And I'll give you an example if you want. Okay.
Go for
So
it.
let's say I know for a fact that the moment if I ask you a question that how much money did you spend in making this show,
Yeah.
this particular clip will fly.
Yeah.
Like this will turn out to a reel or a TikTok and it'll just go everywhere and it'll
Smart.
become a headline.
Yep.
Like I know this, right? So for audience, this question is important. But for me, like probably the most important question is, should I and other creators stick to Hindi and just create content in our local language
Yeah.
or try to go global? Like both of these questions are really important,
Yeah.
but one has such a small audience and the other has such a big audience. Which one do you ask?
See, that's where, and this is going to be an answer you might not expect. I would say if you're having to choose between, here's a question that I think people would be interested in, do really well, and then here's a question that I would be interested in but don't think do really well. My answer would be come up with more questions and find one that you're interested in and would do well, right? Like, that's just kind of my 2 cents, right? Like, because it's like with ideas, we kind of had the same thing in the past where it's like, these are our videos that would do really well, but I like just don't want to film or I don't think make me look good. And then these are videos that I think would make me look good or I'd like to film, but they don't do well. And the answer was always, okay, stop being lazy, come up with more ideas. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, how many ideas you say on 50? Well, come up with 500, come up with 5,000. Eventually you'll find an idea that is both viral that you want to do that fits whatever you're trying to hit. And
Okay, talking about creators, what are the top 3 ideas you have for somebody who's watching this and wants to pursue content creation as a career? What are the kind of channels they can make or the type of content they should make?
yeah, I mean, you've listened to my other podcasts. You probably have an inkling of what I'm about to say, but who the fuck cares what I think or what content they should do? Like their videos are going to be trash. They just need to make videos, make 100 videos, you know, improve something every time. Ideally make 1,000.
But still, where do you see like the specific niche? Like give me 1 or 2
But
white.
the thing is, it doesn't matter. They shouldn't do content because I said, oh, this niche is undervalued or whatever. They should just do what they want to do. And then they should just make an asinine amount of videos, improve something every time. And then, and just get to the point where they're objectively making good videos. Just go make content. Like you're going to suck at it. You probably will suck for a long time. You'll probably quit well before you start making good videos because that's just what it is. And we need to weed out the weak anyways. Like 10,000 people will hear this, 500 will act on it, 400 will quit in the first year, another 90 will quit in the next, and then of those 10, 5 of you are going to quit the year after that, and then 5 of you are going to be psychopaths. They'll do it for 5 years, and in 5 years you'll have honed all these skills and you'll probably be pretty good at it, and everyone's going to say you got lucky, and obviously there's luck involved in it, but you're just resilient and you grind and you didn't give up and you got to the point where luck could meet the hard work, you know?
True. That's there. Tell me about India. Do you also see this as a view farm? Like a lot of creators around the
view
world.
farm?
View farm. Like India has. What percentage of your views come from India?
Long form or short form?
Long form and short form. Give me.
I think long form, it's maybe 7%.
It's not that big then.
No, I mean, because we get like Mexico is bigger for us, or like Spanish. Like I think Spanish, we get like 15 million views a video. Like Spanish is huge for us. Lots of Mexico, lots of South America. Like it. But shorts, especially because you TikTok's banned here. I think it's like 13-14%. So you guys are definitely over-indexed on short form for us. No, I mean. View farm. I mean, I get tons of views. Like I don't need a view farm. I don't see anything as a view farm. I just see it as